Muy bien, chaporritos, ¿cómo están? Vamos a empezar este gran video haciendo, haciendo lo que necesitamos hacer, que es específicamente con Billy comprarle armadura. Necesitamos actualizar su armadura. We need to get new armor for Billy. It's going to be $64,000. We have 38,000. En español eso es 38,000 tenemos, pero cuesta 64,000. We also need some nuevas llantas. That's the tires, folks. Esto cuesta 30, and I have 38. I might as well buy it right now, actually. So let's go ahead and get that. There's still 2 upgrades for tires. So the next one's going to be 50,000. And the next one for this is 64,000 for the armor. After that, we can start working on the motor. I'm not going to buy this aceite, right? The oil. I'm not going to buy this because it just causes too many problems. If I lay it on the track, then I wind up slipping all over the place on it. I guess it's decent for the last lap, but it's not the most important thing to buy. But these jumps, they are helpful, and they only cost 6,000, so I'll buy one of those. Muy bien. Let's see if Billy can keep up with the racers that have more advanced cars, more modern cars. Let's see if he can beat Grinder with his rocket car. What are these rocket cars called anyway? And I'm not going to buy one. We're going to stick with the Slug-Bug. But those are called, oh, you know what? It doesn't have the name. Oh, yeah, an Airblade. So he has an Airblade. Anyway, I'm not going to buy an Airblade. I'm going to keep the Bochito, Billy, right? Billy is our friend. And remember, the Slug-Bugs, they can win, and they always win. It's Billy. El Bochito siempre gana. Ahora me tengo que quedar en el otro carril, no en el segundo carril desde afuera, porque ese es el carril que siempre disparan. You gotta stay out of that second to last lane, the one that he's in right now. Look, I'm gonna get out of it because they're gonna be in it. And I guess he's not exactly in it, but he is now. You see how he's in it? And so I try to stay out of that lane because when they fire, they'll hit you. But if you're out of that lane, they tend not to hit you. Oh, you gotta get out of it. See? Get out of that lane. Look, his missiles did my dirty work because I wanted Grinder gone, and Grinder is gone. Oh yeah, baby. Like I said, El Bocho, that's the Slug-Bug, guys, siempre gana. It's always possible for the Bocho to win. You just have to know how to race. Alright, Rip is ahead. He might actually win. He's doing a good job, but we'll see. Okay, I got him. I just got to avoid those oil slicks and then hit up those corners. And then here we go. Alright, just jump over that, and I win. Oh yeah, baby. Billy es el ganador. And that's the way it goes. So even though Billy, he really is at some kind of a disadvantage, you know, with these more modern vehicles, and they're all getting upgrades too, you know, and they have boosters. Billy doesn't have boosters. Instead of boosters, he has jumps. And so I have to take advantage of those jumps that Billy has. I don't even know what they're called. What are they called? I call them jumps, brincos, because brincar means to jump, and so a jump would be like a brinco. Jump jets, locust jump jets. So I don't know. I want to. Okay, how do you say locust jump jet in Spanish? Let's find out. Locust jump jets. There we go. Jets de salto langosta. All right. Jets de salto langosta. And so I'm happy to have these jets de salto langosta because un salto is a jump as well. I was saying un brinco, but un salto, un brinco, it's the same thing. So, jets de salto langosta. That's what we have, and we are going to win, guys. In fact, I'm going to buy some more jets de salto langosta, because I have 17,000. That's enough to get 2 more. I can only get 1 more of those. But 7 saltos is good enough for 1 lap, for the most part. But what I do is I jump over the ramps. That's the only way that they really help me not. They don't help me gain speed, but they help me not lose speed. Whoops. Well, that's gonna set me back. All right. So if you get destroyed and then it starts you on the up, like on the inclining side of a ramp, then you have to allow yourself to rock back, because your acceleration will be greatly compromised when you're going uphill, and so it's better to just roll back. See, maybe on that one I need to jump a little bit sooner or a little bit later. I'm gonna tinker around with it, but like there I need to jump and hit that a little bit better. Obviously you want to avoid that green ooze that slows you down, so right here. So if I jump right there, maybe, I think there's a golden spot where if you jump, they're saying I look like I'm lost. But right here, so now, see, I jumped a little bit too late. So you get that guy, see, I hit that, that's not good. So if I jump like right now, it's not quite good enough, because when I hit, I nosedive into that. And so even though I have the best amortiguadores, you know, the best shocks, it doesn't quite help me when I nosedive into a ramp. And so I gotta find a way to get through that level, that track, without hitting those ramps, and also trying to avoid that green ooze that slows you down. I'm gonna buy 1 more jump, since these really are helpful. Make sure I never run out of them in 1 lap, but honestly I should be saving up to get that armor. I need that armor, and I also need those better tires so I have better traction. Para que yo tenga mejor tracción, necesito comprar esas llantas. I'm just gonna repeat some of the stuff that I always say, but I'm just gonna say it in Spanish, baby. Oh yeah! Solo estoy brincando estas rampas. If you hit that a little bit sideways, it makes you go a little bit better, farther, especially if you jump. That's another thing, because like I was saying before, the jumps, the Locust jumper jets, they don't make you go faster, but they do prevent you from losing speed. And so if you hit a warp while you're jumping, you maintain the speed of the warp for a longer amount of time while you're in the air. Oh my gosh. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Okay, I'm not doing too well, and I totally just missed that as well. Oh, and I missed that. Okay, I'm doing terrible. I gotta start focusing here. Okay, vamos. Todavía puedo ganar y voy a ganar. El bochito siempre puede ganar. Vamos. Ok, vamos, es la última vuelta. Tengo que tener bastante cuidado porque este paquete de salud. Oh yeah, baby. Falté el warp. No. Oh, come on. ¿Qué está pasando? Ok. Ni modos, todavía puedo ganar. I can still do it. You know, that was just a fluke. It was a fluke. I should have beat that level. That's one of the easiest levels to beat. For some reason, I kept on missing the warp. I was trying to get that health packet, and it just was not working out for me. Okay, but I can totally do this. Especially now that, see, they're all getting these, what were they called? Those cars with the, you know, oh man, that wasn't good. Okay, so I hit that a little bit crooked. Un poco chueco. But now they're leaving less oil on the track, and so that's actually is beneficial for me, and I'm going to be able to get around the track a lot easier because there's not going to be as much as that slippery oil that they're leaving all over the place. It's just Shred with his Camaro-looking car. He's the only one doing that now, so I'm going to catch up to him and make sure he doesn't do that anymore. Oh man, I'm just tearing it up. Oh yeah, okay, I'm in second place. Come on, Rip. Rip is going down, I'll tell you that right now. See, I use up my bullets right before I cross the finish line, and then I get them all refilled right after I cross the finish line. See, I hit the corner there because I hit one of those little oil spills. And so, but once Shred levels up his car, he's probably going to buy a rocket car, one of those blades, and then he won't be laying any oil, and then there won't be any of those oils for the rest of the game. But their cars do get way faster after that. Now I have 31,000. It's not going to be enough to buy the armor, which is the next thing I want to buy. Which was, how much was it going to be? 64,000, I think. So, oh yeah, I'm in first place. That was easy. I did just hit a bunch of mines, which is what those blades, those new cars, the Blade rocket cars, they lay mines. And so there won't be any oil slicks anymore, but there will be mines. And so I need that armor. And I'm just trying to avoid that green ooze. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. These are the S curves. I have an advantage over the computer automated characters when it comes to the S curves. You know, that is if I don't mess up. But I can go diagonally through them, which I've noticed that when the computer goes through them, the computer doesn't go diagonally through them. The computer actually takes a less efficient route and, like, you know, curves through them. But I just, like, literally go diagonal straight through them. And so to me that track is kind of easy. Oh yeah, baby. Shred is in another time zone. Alright, 45,000. Look, now I almost have enough. These are 64,000. This one is 50,000. I'm gonna go with the armor next. These tires are actually doing pretty good. But it would be nice to have more traction. It's always a good thing. Helps you get around the corners better. Pero, bueno. En esta pista voy a hablar puro español. Ven como ese Shred en el carro anaranjado está dejando mucho aceite. Voy a estar muy feliz cuando él actualice su carro porque no va a estar dejando derrames de aceite. Es la cosa número uno que me molesta más, ese aceite. Y es por eso que nunca compro ese aceite, nunca. Ahí está. Yo brinqué ese aceite para evitarlo y me hizo girar mal en esa esquina. Así es el aceite. Así de molestoso. Yo siempre trato de evitarlo. Siempre está por todos lados. Ahí lo evité bien. Oh, eso. Muy bien. Y eso fue porque estaba tratando de evitar ese aceite. No me gusta evitarlo, pero es lo que tengo que hacer. Bueno, me gusta evitarlo, pero no me gusta lo que tengo que hacer para evitarlo. Porque obviamente cada esquina tiene una trayectoria más eficiente a través de la cual te pasas para ir más rápido. Pero si hay un derrame de aceite ahí, entonces no puedes pasar a la manera más eficiente. Tienes que evitar el aceite, brincando o haciéndote a un lado. Y es difícil. Okay, I got 61,000. How much was it? 64? I don't think I have quite. I don't have enough. Maybe I can work a deal with him. Hey man, you want to just sell me that? Sorry, but you ain't got enough cash. Alright, well fine, you green toad bull. It's a toad bull or a bull toad? What is that thing? Looks like a bull. Looks like a toad with horns. Who knows? But I ain't got enough cash, so whatever. Casi. Vamos. De todos modos, yo creo que puedo ganar. Okay, this is the tough track. I have to find out exactly when to jump here. Hey, that wasn't too bad, but that was partly due to cars hitting me. Okay. Hey, but I can play at that game too. When I hit cars, well, hitting cars is what this game is all about. And Billy, even though Billy tends to, he prefers to be non-violent, you gotta do what you gotta do. Billy really is a nice car. He wouldn't be aggressive if he didn't have to be. He's a docile creature. Es una criatura dócil. Oh, I missed him. Oh, man. It's a good thing I jumped. Oh, now I have to roll backwards because it's going to start me on that hill. So I roll, and then I go. Let's go. Oh, and there's a little piece of oil there. Yeah, I do look lost. But, oh no! I did not launch myself at the right time. And I did not get out of the way of that, and I did not jump. See, there's a lot of things that I could do to do this a little bit better. And I realize, see, like right there, just everything went bad on that last lap. It's like I know what I need to do. It's just a matter of me being able to do it. But at least we have enough to buy that armor. That might have saved me had I had it. Okay, now I have the best armor, which means I'm going to have how many? I think it gives you 7 points for armor. 1, 2, 3, no, 6. Gives you 6. Those green bullets up there. Those green circles. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna really win on this. I know exactly how to do this track. See, I jump over that, and then I gain a little bit of speed from jumping over it, but I mean, I don't really gain speed, but I prevent losing speed. I hit that oil spill, and there's another one right there, and another one, and another one. Gotta avoid those oil spills. Alright, turn here, don't miss the warp. See, now I catch up nice. Okay, I gotta waste all my bullets right here. I was really hoping to, hit someone, but hey, whatever. Right now. I don't think that hit anyone. Yeah, okay, well. Well, hey, you know the old saying, they can't all be winners. Well, Either way, I'm definitely moving on to the next planet. So we will see. I already have enough points. Because I was doing good at the beginning. I'm not doing that good right now. But right now, I am definitely going to win this in first place. ¡Vamos! Los voy a confundir con mi español. Oh, lo siento, Grinder. A ver si puedo agarrar ese paquete de salud. Oh, y ese también. Ok. Hay 2 paquetes de salud que puedo agarrar con la siguiente vuelta. Estoy dominando la carrera. Ahí está. Tengo un paquete de salud, así que estoy bien. Yo giro ahí fuerte para poder dominar ese círculo, esa esquina. Oh, lo hice un poco mal, pero salí más o menos bien. Ahí está. Brinco. En modos, dejaron una mina ahí. Giré un poco antes de tiempo. Así que Grinder probablemente viene. Lo siento, Grinder, pero yo voy a ganar. ¡No! Se me espació. Ok, todavía puedo ganar. ¡Y gané! Lo siento, Grinder. ¿Eso fue la última? No, tenemos una más. Una carrera más. ¡Vámonos! Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Ok, las curvas S. Acabo de darle una pequeña paliza a Rip, pero hay más. Lo siento, Rip, hasta luego. Tengo que evitar ese charco verde que te despacia. También tengo que evitar pegar las paredes. Ok. No hay charco verde. Aquí hay un charco verde. Ahí. Lo puedo brincar. Muy bien. Hay un charco verde aquí. Las curvas S. Brinco las rampas. Brinco las rampas. Giro fuerte. Brinco la rampa. Y luego curvas S. Brinco. Brinco. Charco, charco, curva S. Oh, lo hice un poco mal. Debía haber brincado esas rampas para no perder velocidad. Pero, de todos modos, gano. Grinder termina en segundo. Muy bien. Vamos al nuevo planeta. Y este es el final de esta emisión en vivo. Si ustedes quieren ver a dónde vamos, vamos a un nuevo planeta. Lo siento, Grinder, pero ya te ganamos. El bochito siempre gana. Recuerden, amigos, que el bochito es el ganador. ¿Y cómo se llama? Se llama Billy. That's right, Billy. Billy is the winner. Billy is a Slug-Bug. Never underestimate Slug-Bugs. Slug-Bugs are often big-time winners, okay? This guy's name is Rage, I do believe. We'll go over here. I just want to write down our new code. So those are one of the hovercrafts. I always forget what it's called. I'd want to call it like an HVAC or something like that. Notice that the Slug-Bug isn't even up there. They completely underestimate the Slug-Bug. They got the Camaro, they got the Blade, they got the tank, they got the hovercraft. Where's the Slug-Bug? I'll tell you where the Slug-Bug is. The Slug-Bug is what I'm driving, and it's the winner. All right, let's go ahead and write down this code. and we can finish this live stream. YQY8. Welcome to Super Nintendo. YQY8. Because they don't have like memory. I think you can buy memory cards or something. I don't know, but QZ2F. But these games were designed to just write down the code. 1Z22. All right. 1Z22. Muy bien, amigos. Y este es el final. Estamos en un nuevo planeta. Vamos a ver si Billy puede ganar en el siguiente video este nuevo planeta con carros aún más avanzados. Porque en este planeta van a empezar a manejar los tanques. They're going to start driving these tanks and stuff, and the tanks are even faster and have even better cornering and traction. And it's another reason why I typically don't buy that oil, because it doesn't work on the tanks and it doesn't work on the hovercrafts. So we're not going to have any hovercrafts, I don't think, until we get to the ice planet, which is in a couple of planets ahead. And that will be hard for the Slug-Bug to beat. But like I said, the Slug-Bug always wins. All right? Muy bien. Muchas gracias. Ustedes son los mejores. Suscríbanse y nos veremos pronto. Hasta luego. Hasta muy pronto, pero hasta luego. Y hasta luego. Y gracias, muchísimas gracias. Y nos veremos en el siguiente video. Muchas gracias. Suscríbanse y dame un like. Gracias. Gracias.